You know, Mike Tyson has been frustrating gamers ever since Punch-Out was first released on the NES in 1987.
If I'm gonna have a chance at defeating the former heavyweight champion, I'm gonna need to do some serious training. Start with some interval training, followed by some calisthenics, then jump into some plyometrics, and finally, end with some gastro extensions. And even though the odds are against me, I know I've got what it takes. In order to become a champion, you need to eat like a champion. Looks like it's time for me to reconnect with my Philly roots, and I know just the place.
Hey guys, I'm here at Famous Phillies in Port Orange, Florida to take on the Belly Bustin Cheesesteak Challenge.
5 pounds of meat, cheese, and bread is all that stands between me and victory.
I got 3 things competitive eater from Philly needs. I got my Eagles colors, I got a man-sized hunger, and I got a can of Bubba Cola.
Famous Phillies has been here for about 10 years. November 25th is when we opened up 10 years ago. So we're almost at 11.
What's the advice? You taking the challenge?
You're going to do the challenge here. That's what nobody's ever done in 10 years. It's over 5.5 pounds, and I challenge anybody to do it.
Challenge accepted.
I can't even finish a 7.
He's a large. Do you have any advice for someone who's considering taking on the Belly Buster Cheesesteak?
The 22-inch challenge.
Yeah.
I hope you're really hungry.
That's intense. I couldn't imagine eating 5 pounds of anything all at once in 22 minutes.
It's kind of the size of a small child.
It is roughly the size of a newborn baby. That's what he's going against.
I'm very excited. But I'm ready. I'm serious. I'm going to dominate. I'm going to tear this thing up. Got my carbonation. Feel the stomach expanding a bit. You can do it. Once I really see this thing, I'll know how to tackle it.
Okay.
Got a lot of different strategies up here.
What are some of the different scenarios you see going on here? What are different ways you could tackle this thing?
Well, I'm going to cut it up into small pieces. I think that's going to be key. Because mentally, if I see a bunch of small pieces, I'll be able to conquer easier than one large log. Depending if meat's overflowing out of it, I might have to scrape the top layer off to kind of really pack it in and close it up. I just need to make sure my body is prepared and I'm mentally prepared. Mentally prepared is more important.
We've got a challenge in the house. 22-inch Philly cheesesteak, okay? And we're going to come over there and time you. Now the rules are, let's take it over now. The rules are, you can knock it up from the table.
Knock it up.
I don't care how you eat it.
Falls on the floor, you eat it.
I don't care how you eat it. You have to finish the whole thing, all right?
Oh, that smells amazing.
I would start with a fork. I don't care how you do it. Remember, the bread's tough. There's a lot of cheese in it, and I just wish you all the luck in the world. I hope you do it. I hope a Philly person does it.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Matt, can you describe what you're doing right now?
I'm just cutting it up. So mentally, I'm eating a bunch of small pieces and not one large piece.
Okay. That's a good one. Good strategy.
And then the rest is just shovel it. Shovel it in.
Handling seems
Make Philly and Adam Richmond proud.
There you go.
Handling seems to be an issue. There's a lot of meat there. What's the plan for the meat?
Consume and don't look back. Ready? Let's go.
And we're off. And the challenge has started.
Hot, hot. Oh, very hot.
Gotta get some food done, kid. Those first minutes are the most important.
Taste initially.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm in heaven right now.
He's almost a quarter in, and the meat sweats have already begun. That's not a great sign.
This is out of control.
Fortunately, he loves the meat sweats.
I bathe in meat sweat.
He bathes in meat sweat. Can he do it?
I think he can do it. I know I couldn't do it.
Thoughts?
Mom, you could do it, couldn't you? My mom can do it. Sign her up.
Okay, she's next.
The Heimerl roll, man. It's some thick bread.
You're doing great.
These are the beef sweats.
I'm gonna be an embarrassment to my city.
That is a gorgeous creature, or several creatures, or lots of pieces of creatures. It's beautiful.
It's just not right. It's a monster. It is a monster. It's gonna be the time. It's gonna be the time that does it.
You got 6 minutes. You can do it.
You think I just saved $50?
Kids, don't try this at home.
Can you imagine eating that much? Could you eat half that much? Could the 4 of you together eat that much? No? Okay. What are we looking at here, Brock?
I thought I was a man, but I now realize
3 and 15 seconds.
that I'm just a boy.
Just a boy.
Come back
It's
up.
heavy duty stuff, right, Matt?
It's thick. It's very, there's a lot of cheese on this sandwich.
It's like eating cement, like wet cement and sponges.
It is, I mean, not really what does it. The cheese really wears you down. They're gonna come back and say, well, this is actually the poorest showing we've ever had.
Just under a minute to go.
So it's fitting that I'm from Philly.
How much time you got?
Not enough. Not enough time in the world. It's the chewing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm near full, but it's the chewing that slows it down. There's a lot of cheese in this thing, a lot of cheese. But I don't think I've had a finer cheesesteak. I just want to say in advance that I'm sorry to everybody who believed in me. I've let you down. But I enjoyed it. And isn't that the ultimate goal?
No.
Big failure just right on my face.
Now, let me tell you what you do now. So now you can take it, make a good cheesesteak omelet in the morning.
How well did you do in comparison?
They're pretty good. Some people don't get that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot. I mean, you figure that.
That's a ton, man.
That's a lot of meat. The cheese.
I just couldn't chew fast enough to get through. That's what
I
it
was
was.
saying.
Yeah.
I tell people you want to do a challenge, chew gum for about a week. You know?
Just packing it
The
up.
walk of shame.
What do you guys think? Should I try again? Leave me a message in the comments section below, and maybe I'll work up enough of an appetite to return. Oh, and we also want to thank everyone at Famous Phillies for all their help and for making a really mean cheesesteak. Make sure to check out their info in the description below.